Hello everyone, Hark here from Knight Gamers. And welcome to the freaking hardest playthrough of my life. So, it's going to be a new live stream series where I'm going to go through all of Dark Souls 3 without lighting a single bonfire. Well, okay. I'll be lighting the Firelink bonfire and then never returning. But, yeah. So when this is up on YouTube, when the stream's fully up, I'll have a link to the Slave Knight Gael run video, setup video. I don't remember the YouTuber's name, but he had this crazy idea to dress up and cosplay as Slave Knight Gael, go through the game, no bonfires allowed, and bring the painting, the painter, the blood of the Dark Soul, to end the run. So basically this is going to be like a customized run, because in his rules, if it's new game, you could return to Firelink and level up. But hey Cameron, yes, I believe your prediction will be true. But anyways, in his rules, if it's a new game, you can level up. If it's new game plus, you can't return to Firelink and level up. So I'm not going to create a new character. I'm going to use my Harkin's character, level 285. He's basically a quality build, high faith. He can tank a lot. This is also, let me check out the journey. See what playthrough I'm on. Yeah, begin journey 9. So I'm beyond new game plus 7, so I'm already at the hardest difficulty this game could be at. But if people don't think it's balanced enough, what I'm gonna do is the rules for my playthrough are in the description. So his standard rules, basically Slave Knight set, Executioner's Great Sword, Pyromancer's Parting Flame, believe it or not, because if I'm not going to be able to rest at a bonfire and get my Estus back, this is a way to get it back. You use the Parting Flame ability, and I think after every 12 kills, you can have up to like 3 Estus uses restored. So that's how I'm going to get my Estus back during this run. And I'll actually level this up. If I can. Actually, I don't think I can level it up here. I need, what's his face? Cornix. Or whatever. But anyways. Yeah, my rules, just to make it a little bit harder for myself, I gotta defeat bosses with the Way of White Corona. I gotta finish them off with the Corona. Or I'll finish them off with a crossbow bolt. Now, once again, I won't be returning to Firelink, so I will have a limited supply of ammunition, so I can't be spamming the bow. And I won't be able to recharge my FP, so I'm going to have to save those for finishing off bosses as well. I'm going to have all full healing Estus. I'm going to have no FP Estus. Going to have Soothing Sunlight, although that's kind of a last resort. Good thing about the Executioner's Sword, though, is that every kill gets you some FP back. So that's going to be useful. Another rule that I added is I cannot change equipment after I've started the run. All the rings, all of my gear, everything, this is what I got, and this is how it's going to stay. Estus ring, obviously. Ring of Favor +3. I mean, that's just all around something good you need. Cat ring, figured, don't want to lose health from falling. And of course, Chloranthy for extra stamina. It's gonna be tough. No shield. Usually I play with a shield. You know, I like Ultra Great Swords. Regular great swords are always nice, but usually I have a shield somewhere in there. I like my shields. I don't like overuse them. I just like the durability and tankiness, but yeah, definitely going to need that stamina ring. So yeah, I also, just for this run, I also customized my character. So now he's old, he's got a beard, kind of like Gael. So it's going to be fun. Yeah, the run will start when I go into the next journey here. New game. What? Let's see, journey 9. So what would that be? New game plus 8. Yeah, I think so. I don't think I need anything else. I'm gonna be playing offline just because, God, if I get invaded, it's like I can't just keep going because fog walls will stop me, and just no, I'm not dealing with that. Not dealing with online stuff. Although that kind of goes to, like, it puts me at a disadvantage because people could rate my messages, and that could give me a health boost, and I won't be getting that. All right, let's stop. Stop delaying this. Am I ready? Am I good to go? I think I'm good to go. Pay attention to your schoolwork, Cameron. Just in case you don't have audio on, let me yell at you. There we go. Like I'm yelling at you to get back to your schoolwork. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. I don't want to start this and be like, oh crap, I forgot something. No, I'm good. Right? Yep. Yeah, so right now it's like 2:50. As Cameron said before 3. So, yeah. I wanted to get an early start because I'm going to be at this for a while. Now, I have to admit, this particular run would be a whole lot harder in the other Dark Souls games. Just because those worlds are all interconnected and you can literally walk from one end to the other. Dark Souls 3 is kind of a little bit more, you know, the modernized linear type of level design, where it's divided up into areas. By the way, I'm streaming this in 1080p, 60 frames per second. If the bit rate, if you notice there's like, it's pixelated, if the bit rate isn't good, please tell me in chat. If that's the case, I'll stop the stream and I'll revert back down to 720p. I'm kind of testing this out. I don't exactly know if it's my internet or if I was streaming too low a resolution, but if the bit rate makes it look like crap, please tell me, I'll set it back. I'll be upgrading my internet here soon anyways. So I got all this crap. Guess what? I'm not going to be using it. Oh yeah, take a look at my boss souls, by the way. If this doesn't show you how much I played this game, I don't know what would. But look at this. 6 Soul of the Lords. I did this game so much. What's my stats? I'll show my stats. There's my stats. Now, this is like, that's very high level, 285, but at the same time, I'm beyond New Game Plus 7, so this is the hardest the game's going to get. So you could say that it's balanced out, but these rules that I've applied to this playthrough are going to counteract that, I think. So every 12 enemies, I should get just realized that's an elite knight there. I'm standing on his shield. There's the lore on that guy, Vatty. So obviously one of the rules I have set is I need to defeat every boss, including all optional bosses. So that doesn't mean that I have to go to all areas around here, so I can just keep on going. Yeah, but for everyone watching, if the bitrate doesn't look good, if it looks very pixelated when I move around and stuff, please tell me in chat. Because I'm just testing out 1080p 60 frames. Don't know if my internet can quite handle it. And I don't exactly have a computer around to check. Life is pretty good, I have to admit. About to get... I didn't just do that, did I? What are the first two words on my banner? What did I just do? So anyways, progressing on forward. We're just not even going to acknowledge that just happened. It's alright. Firelink still... This doesn't count anyways. Like, I'm not going to be coming back here, so lighting that bonfire accidentally isn't going to, you know... I accidentally lit the bonfire, Daniel. That's what happened. The first freaking bonfire I find, I lit it just out of habit. But it's alright because I won't be returning here ever again, so doesn't count, right? Alright, come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. Oh crap, I forgot I don't have like a Castus or anything to parry with. You missed me. Miss me. Miss me. Miss me. Wow, you got a lot of health now. Oh, heck yeah, you can parry him. You can parry him big time. In fact, he's very parryable. Not gonna light you. I'm not gonna light you. I'm not even thinking about it. Yeah, if you could parry, hey alpaca. If you can parry like anyone in PvP with a certain weapon, usually if that boss uses that weapon, you can parry it. That's what I've noticed. So, I'm just, you know, enjoying life, starting the hardest playthrough of my life in any game ever. So this is the only official bonfire I'll ever light for this playthrough, just because you have to light it in order to progress. Yep. Just, you know, doing a no bonfire run. No checkpoints. If I die, it's going to be right back here. Where I spawn right here. If I die, like hours and hours into the game, I'm going to have to run back. This is it. This room right here. This room. If I die fighting Pontiff Sullivan down in Irithyll, I'll be back here. I'll be all the way back here. I'm going to run all the way down from the high wall, down into the Undead Settlement, everything. Thanks, Daniel. Well, I kind of had a long day at work today, so I'm sure I sound like that. Almost lit that bonfire. Almost did it. I can't light a single bonfire. I can't light them. I can't do it. I can't light it. Don't worry about any offense, Daniel. In a sense, you just sound checked me. So now I know my mic is working. Okay, I'm taking way too many hits. It's been so long since I played this. My favorite build is, I don't know, I mean, my character Harkins, I've always liked, ever since Dark Souls 2, when I fully understood how to build a character, I like my high quality builds, like high strength, high dexterity, and then add in faith. So, you know, sunlight spears, bountiful sunlight, stuff like that. I think it's really handy to have high faith, especially nowadays when you want to be like part pyromancer too, and the faith counts with that. Right. Give me the power of Estus. Okay, maybe not. Alright. I guess I need some more kills. Ready? I feel like there's a little animation that happens that tells me when it's ready. Is it ready now? No, still not, huh? Do I have to be holding it? I wonder if I have to be holding out the pyromancy flame. Get staggered, son. Ah, yeah, Paladin Leroy's armor. I think I'm wearing his helmet, and what else? I really like that armor set. I don't remember what it is, but you know the armor set with all the medals on it? Like the merchant guy, the horned merchant guy that sits under the bridge to the Undead Burg. You know, his armor that has like all the medals on it. I really like that set. No, Alpaca, you're not the only crazy one. We're all crazy here. Almost lit that bonfire. Yep, that sounds about right. Oh crap, that actually scared me. Yeah, the glorious armor set. I don't think it's any good or anything or like protective, but I like the look of it. I think it's hilarious. It's just so weird. It's like an oxymoron in like the Dark Souls universe. You have the freaking like medals and stuff and awards on your chest, and it's like it's Dark Souls. Alright, Alpaca, I will. Have a good one. Alright, I guess he's not gonna come up here. Well, let's get some Estus back. Can I do it again? No. Okay, so there's a little animation. There's a little glow. So I can tell when I actually get that. Yeah, I've seen that helmet, I think, somewhere. I don't think so. No, no, no. Okay. Okay. Here's something I didn't think about. If I'm not going to be resting at bonfires, my sword is going to break eventually. How much repair? Okay, I got 20 repair powder and probably more in storage. Okay. That's something I never considered. Durability will actually matter in this. Interesting. It's like this is the true way to play Dark Souls 3. I don't even know why I'm collecting things. Maybe I just shouldn't. I shouldn't focus on collecting things at all. And yet I keep doing it. Hello, big boy. You know what? Just for fun, let's deal with you. Ouch, jeez. Please no. This might be a mistake. Maybe not. Maybe not. And oh, I'm sprinting. Ha, you missed. Oh crap. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought I was actually quite stuck there. What do you think? Should I go and fight the dancer right now? Nah, you know what? I'm not even prepared. I need to like get ready for that. I'm sure I could do it, but at the same time, it's been so long since I've done this game. Am I ready? No, okay. It's kind of hard to tell. I know there's like a glow around me, but still. Yeah. Oh, and I forgot one of my roles at Edix. I didn't freaking finish him with the Way of White Corona. I need to remember that. It's alright, that was just a test run. Yeah, I feel like just everything in general doesn't feel as powerful as it once did. I feel like Dark Souls 2 freaking, you know, a lot of stuff. Sorceries were like way more powerful. Faith was super powerful in Dark Souls 1. In this game, it's kind of like it acts like having the ability to shoot projectiles is like an advantage enough. Like it doesn't do much damage. Come on, good old Vorty. Ah, wow. Shouldn't smack cock. I think this is my first playthrough on the Pro. I'm on a PS4 Pro right now. I don't think I've done this on the Pro. So I'm actually not used to the 60 frames. And you're dead. He's dead. God dang it, I forgot it again. I need to finish them with the Way of White Corona. It's alright. I didn't light the bonfire. If I accidentally light a bonfire, I'm ending the run. I'm starting over. I'll let that stuff slip, but I can't just keep forgetting about it. Oh yeah? I played through multiple playthroughs of these games with Fett, the co-owner of the K&A Gamers, and yeah, that was our Sunlight medals. Because I mean, you get a Sunlight medal if you help someone or if you get helped. So it's like for each boss we would help each other. So it's like each boss we got 2 medals. So that covenant was maxed out, like, right away. Oh, yeah. I actually need to, get the banner. Boy, it's been a while. OP. By the way, Daniel, since you're in chat right now, tell me how delayed the chat is. How long does it take it before your message comes up from YouTube? "10 seconds? That's pretty good, actually.
Ah, the wait has been long.
Yeah. Ah, the wait has been long. Small Lothric banner. Not gonna light that bonfire. At least I got that down. At least I won't accidentally light bonfires. I gotta remember, freaking use the Way of White Corona or the crossbow to finish off bosses. Just gotta remember. Gotta keep reminding myself. Yeah, a lot of people like the Ornstein armor. I kind of don't. My favorite armor set for a little while was Wilhelm's. I really like the blue. I like the little, you know, the blue cape, the helmet, and all that. I thought that was really cool. Early game, everyone's favorite set is always not gonna light that bonfire. Not gonna light it. Everyone's favorite set early game is always the Fallen Knight set. Fet really like that. There's a lot of different sets that actually are pretty cool in this game. A lot of people like the Ring Knight set. What set? I liked Alva's set. Alva's armor was always very distinctly Dark Souls, but at the same time, you know, it had a cool look to it. Shoot, the dogs are coming. Yeah, it's not for everyone. And I'm stuck. I could get out of it. I got out of it. That was death. I escaped death. Okay. Now it's... Oh, now I'm getting stuck. I got stuck again. It's alright. I'm good. I'm good. This is where my 300 plus hours are going to come in handy. That's it. I'm getting my mallet. That would have killed anyone else. That would have, heck, that would have killed me. But somehow I was good enough to freaking avoid that. Somehow I got out of getting stuck. Twice. Just because I decided, okay, I can't just keep rolling. I need to attack to get out of it. Oh, I forgot about you. I was going to add a rule to have to have all NPCs at Firelink, and I thought, nah, screw that. Not gonna do that. Oh, repair powder, that's good. Yeah, eventually my freaking sword is going to break. No bonfires. Having all these problems that usually you wouldn't have to worry about. Since you don't rest at bonfires anymore, you're gonna have problems. Okay, can I get an Estus? No, okay. That would be cool. Nowadays, I always just do the same build. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm not creative with these kind of games. I like to stick to a certain play style. My other character is basically just a dexterity build. Is it ready? I can't tell. No, it isn't. Okay. Yeah, strength and faith. That's always just been a fun build, you know? No. Wow, that's impressive. I'm sure that would be very interesting though to do maybe even like a full ranged build, have weapons like bows and stuff like that, only use ranged weapons, throwing knives, fire bombs, whatever, you know. I'm sure that would really like open your eyes to like how different the game is. That would be real interesting. Yeah, I can do this multiple times. Oh, look at that. Wow, this is great. Can I do it again? No, okay, 3. 3 is the limit. Around 12 enemies, you get 3 Estus uses back. Interesting. This is a lot easier. Oh yeah, and I get random Estus too. I forgot about that. I just got a random Estus. You know what? I should just one hand. I feel like that gives me it better. Yeah, like the different bow move sets, if you like roll, you can instantly just like pow, just insta fire and stuff like that. There's a lot of cool move sets with bows now. Oh, nothing. I gotta figure out how many I kill before I can get this. No, I haven't played Demon's Souls. My PS3 is put away somewhere, but I'm kind of hoping instead of getting it for PS3, I'm kind of hoping they remaster it. I'm just really wishing they would remaster it, and if they did, I would just play the heck out of it on PS4. I always heard that, you know, Demon's Souls was what started it all. People said, though, that Dark Souls was like a refinement of it. Yeah. I'd be excited just because then it's another Souls that I haven't played yet. Believe it or not, Dark Souls 3 was my first Souls game. And then I played Bloodborne, and Bloodborne has been my favorite ever since. Then I did Dark Souls 1, and I loved that, and I could appreciate it for what it is. I think I played the least amount of Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 I played the least of. I think I'm about to beat it for the second time. Dark Souls 2, I just platinumed that on stream. And I'd be content to never play it ever again. It's a good Dark Souls, but at the same time, it's the worst Dark Souls. Not saying it's bad, I'm just saying I don't like it. It's too video gamey, you know what I mean? Dark Souls 2 I don't like. Dark Souls 1 I played the least amount of. Dark Souls 3 I played the most. This is what I played the most. I'm the most experienced with this. And I don't know, I really like this game. I don't know what it is, whether it's because it's the first one that I played or what, but I love it. Yeah, a lot of people didn't like Dark Souls 2. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's not good compared to everything else in the series, basically. All right, Hodrick, you want to be that way? If I could parry you, I would just wreck your face, but I can't. That's not allowed. All right, let's. You know what? Screw him. Yeah, that feeling of like complete blindness, you have no idea. You know, you have absolutely no idea what you're in for. That's usually why so many people like it, their first one. Bloodborne's still my favorite though. Like, out of the Dark Souls, I feel like I like Dark Souls 3 the most. Because it feels the most refined. I feel like at this point, they really nailed it. You know what I mean? They put it to like an art. They made it into an art of just like level design and like boss pacing, soundtrack, all that. They've like refined it by this point. Alright. So this is going to be interesting. Because I can't light this bonfire that's down here. So I'm guessing I'm going to have to go all the way back to the high wall of Lothric. Once I'm done with this boss. And I need to finish it with the Way of White Corona or the crossbow. I need to remember that. Daniel, you're going to have to keep me on task here. You're going to have to tell me and remind me before I kill the boss to use the Way of White Corona or crossbow to finish it, because that's one of my rules that I keep forgetting about. And nothing. Yeah. Okay, thank you. You know what? I'll keep it out. I'll keep the miracle thing out just to remind myself too. One of my rules is I have to finish the boss. I have to finish off the boss with either the bow, bolt, or, you know, the Way of White Corona. Crap, that did a lot of damage. I gotta heal up for this. It's not fair. Crap is below the floor. Yeah, I really wonder what they thought about a lot of stuff. Miyazaki was like, let's make a giant tree, have legs and stuff, roll around like a baby, and you have to hit its ball sacks. crap. It just buffeted me. Nice. Alright, that does a reasonable amount of damage. Enough that I don't want to get in it for too long. Yep. You know, this actually isn't... Oh, crap. This actually isn't, like, a boss that I care much for, to tell the truth. Oh, that was close. As cool as this boss is, I don't really like it. It's not one of my favorites. Give me Estus. Whoa, that was close. Hold on a second, I need to get my Estus. Hold on. Don't grab me. I'm just getting my Estus, thank you. Oh crap, that was kind of scary. Every time I hear this music, I just think of that Dark Souls 3 cartoon animation where it's just like, who is playing this music? And it's just some dude stabbed lying dead on the organ with it blaring. That's all I think of now. Oh my god, the Bed of Chaos. Yes. I don't know, I feel like that Asylum Demon, or no, not the Asylum Demon, that Demon Sage or whatever its name is down in Irithyll that has the freaking explosion effect on his attacks, that might be the worst boss in Dark Souls history. I freaking hate that boss. It's bull crap. They just love to reuse their demons in Dark Souls 1. I must admit though, the Bed of Chaos is a bit bullcrap. Yeah. Alright, I remember. Way of White Corona, Way of White Corona. I'm going to get some initial swings in. Ouch. Yeah, I'm going to get a few swings in to lower his health down. If I can even get near him. Well, okay. He's set. Now time for the most powerful miracle of them all. Oh my god. It's so freaking worthless. I love it. But I did it. Yeah, I know. Like, that really tells you something about that game. That, like, think of how fair it is that you can go through it without a problem now. I won't light that bonfire. I'm not gonna light it. I know, like why? Like why? Like why? Like why is the corona so bad? Is it some kind of like, I don't know, is it like some kind of allegory for like Dark Souls players think like the older it is in the Dark Souls series, the better? And it was like all nostalgic for like the old way of Dark Souls, and it's like the devs saying, hey, guess what, this is like the oldest miracle ever, and it sucks, but everyone loves it because it's so nostalgic and stuff like that, you know, how Gael still uses it. Alright, well, my only way out of here is to go to Bonfire last rested at. Let's see how far back this will take me. High Wall of Lothric. Oh no, Undead Settlement. I didn't rest at this bonfire, I didn't light it. Yeah. So I guess this is just, this is where I am now. This is where I respawn. And look, I got freaking full Estus and health and everything. Excellent. Hello, Loretta. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Oh, look at that, it comes back. Oh, it wrecked that skeleton. It's because it stood still for 15 seconds. Is that enough? No, it isn't. Okay, I think I need to get kills. What I need to do is I need to get kills wearing the pyromancy flame on. That's what I need to do. I need to get kills wearing it. Boop. Salutations. Boop. Wow, a lot of people died up there. Well, not gonna light it. Not gonna light the bonfire. Not gonna light it. Alright, let's see if killing these guys get me it. I hope so. Alright, let's kill this guy. Well, I showed him off. Well, you should be able to tell from the symbols. Oh, if you had poise. You could tell from the symbols there underneath my stamina bar. Estus ring, cat ring, Chloranthy ring, and yeah, ring of favor. Everything you'd ever want. Oh, that would have been really terrible. Ow. No thanks. Go back to Berserk, please. That hurt. Goodbye. I'm really not having a problem with Estus, believe it or not. Oh, crap. I actually haven't watched or read any of it yet. I just know the memes. One day, if I get time, I'm gonna sit down and watch the original from like the 90s. But I always heard that it's like one of those legendary series, you know? That everything else is based off of. Hey, youngin. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Yeah, same. I always heard that there were such huge connections and inspiration put into Dark Souls because of it. And yeah, I've always wanted to watch it, you know. I just haven't gotten around to, you know, watching it. It's one of those series that I just, you know, it's on the list, but haven't gotten to getting around seeing it.
I help anytime.
Wow, Giant Friend is already helping me? Oh yeah! Of course! Because I still have the branch in my inventory. Excellent. I don't know, should I do the onion quest line? I don't see the point. I mean, he is kind of, I don't know, when I get to the Irithyll dungeons, he's going to be kind of out of the way. So I don't think I'll have time for him. I would help him out, but he's just like down in the dungeon. I want to deal with that place as little as possible. Oh, the freaking Outrider Knights. I can never... I can never get these guys down. For over 300 hours I've done this game, and I freaking can never get those guys down. The Outrider Knights screw me up all the time. Give me your life essence. Hand it over, that thing. Your Estus energy. Austin uses this pyromancy flame and he just accidentally hits L2 all the time, and he just, in the middle of fighting, he just goes, and I just have to stand there in awe that he just keeps doing that. It's hilarious. Alright, where's Mildred, or whatever her name is? I'll kill her and see what I get. Boop, boop, boop. Get Estus. Is it enough for another Estus use? No, it isn't. Okay. Kidding. I'm not even going to pick up her butcher knife. I should just not pick up items in general. They aren't going to help me. The only thing that will help me is repair powder. That's literally the only consumable I will need on this journey. Crap. Oh no, that was not what I needed to have happen. Yeah, I know, it's like shinies. Like, how can you resist that? Not gonna light that, not going to light it.
Oh, this is will be with you, mate.
Good talk. Good talk. Shoot, it's the red-eyed abyss one. Well, that wasn't too hard.
Will be with you, mate.
Another role I should have added in was no summons, because I'm not going to be summoning. Make myself look better if I put that rule in. So, give myself a little bit of Estus. This is an incredible mechanic, by the way. The fact that you can restore Estus by getting kills. I love that. Now, this is the reason why I'm not online. For one thing, I could get health boosts if people rate my messages. Like, okay, so that's something positive that I won't have happen, but invasions. This area with the Watchdogs and the Aldrich Faithful past Pontiff, I can't deal with that. I'm not going to deal with that. So, yeah, online mode is off. Not even going to deal with that. No, I didn't get invaded. I'm offline. I'm not going to deal with that. Oh crap, I got invaded by Yellowfinger though, because I'm embered. NPCs will still invade me. Goodbye, fellas. Thanks for the Estus. God, they're so stupid. Alright, let's go to the cathedral first. I was gonna say, maybe I should light the bonfire down. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, there's gonna be no bonfires getting lit. Hey, Crystal Lizard. Don't know why I'm killing you. Not like I'm gonna be upgrading. But whatever. Ouch. Is that enough Estus stuff? No, okay. Wow. Yeah, it'll take a while. It'll take a little while, won't it, to get Estus. So, by the way, this boss, the Crystal Sage, believe it or not, my first playthrough, I struggled like crazy against him. He was the first really hard boss I had to go up against in this game. And it's like, a lot of people didn't struggle. Supposedly he's just really easy. But I really struggled with him. Crap, he's phase 2 already. Yeah, phase 2 always just slaughtered me. Okay, so you know where he is based on... Crap, see how much damage that does? Oh really? I didn't struggle with the Great Wood. So it's really about playstyle. It's all about chipping away at them. Wow. Crap. Alright, if he's going to do that much damage, I better watch out. Alright, my strategy is I'm going to just chip away at his clones. There we go. Crap. You should have attacked, fool. Nice, not gonna light that bonfire. Look at that. Yeah, so I need the actual pyromancy flame on me in order to get anything out of that. So what I'm gonna do is, you know what I forgot, Daniel? You know what I forgot, Daniel? Forgot to use the Way of White Corona on him. It's alright. I guess I'll modify the roll so now every time I won't have to use the Way of White or the bow on him. It will be hard enough to actually do this run. So if I can at least kill some bosses doing that, that is victory enough in my book. Crap. Ha. Crap. Herald set. Let's kill this dude. Wow, he gets staggered pretty badly. Yeah, block with that dagger, why don't you? Oh, no Estus. $18 more to go. Yeah, it's really easy. I find, like, I'm always maxed out in all the Sunlight Covenants. I'm maxed out in all games for the Sunlight Covenant. I'm a definite Sun bro. And of course doing co-op with Fet, like, that always helps out a ton. God, these guys are too easy. Spider shield. Alright, what should I do here? Should I sprint through? That is true. Fet was originally Xbox. He had an Xbox One, but I convinced him to get a PS4 just so we can do Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3 in all these games co-op. And we certainly justified his purchase. He's got his money's worth out of that PS4, I'll tell you that much. Playing through these games together is just incredible. You know, when you have a really dear friend that you play these games co-op with. Especially when we started playing the stuff we were both blind to. Like, it's fun in games and all when I know what's coming up and he doesn't. And it's always fun to see his reaction. But when the DLC, you know, would start coming out, we were both blind, and that's just incredible. Yeah. I always heard Bloodborne was a definite PS4 seller. And with good reason. I got a PS4 just because I like the PlayStation, you know. Xbox hadn't, Microsoft, they hadn't convinced me to switch over there, so I just kept going PlayStation. All the good series I cared about, Infamous, Sly Cooper maybe, but Sly Cooper hasn't come over to next gen. You know, a lot of different Sony related stuff, Killzone, which wasn't that good. But there was just so many good exclusives to the PS4. And Xbox had what? Halo, Gears of War, all that. Like, yeah, that's a good series, but you know, yeah, it's just such a great feeling to do these games co-op with a friend. It's hilarious.
Merciful Goddess, Mother of the...
Look, it's me. It's my fellow slave knight. Oh, that sucks, Daniel. Well, hey, you have me and Fet now. We enjoy these games. When I skip through the dialogue that fast, it just reminds me of all those videos of like Macho Man and Hulk Hogan. Like, people have edited it so it's only them inhaling, and it's just like alright, what do you think? DLC time?
Thank you. Day of Ash never fail. Just a moment, then. The painting of Ariandel. Well, rotted scrap of it, that is. Go on. Take it.
Drinking some Royal Crown Cola. Yeah.
And then the ashes were too.
It's like Gael knew that, like, our character just cannot resist touching things. So we go on, touch it. You know you want to. You touch everything else. Seriously though, what is with the main protagonist of these games wanting to touch things? I mean, Artorias' sword, a skull goblet, an eggshell, Lady Maria. Like, what haven't the freaking main protagonist want to touch? Yeah, I know. It's like the voice actors are asked like multiple questions like, are you good with your vocabulary? And then they're also like, okay, how good is your laugh? Give us like the weirdest, creepiest laugh you could possibly do. And that like determines if they're hired or not. Ouch. I think maybe that was by accident. That's one of those things that it's like the devs found that out by accident, that they realized every single character seems to laugh after they're done talking, and then that's just become a staple, and they've realized, well, let's keep it going. Let's just have everyone laugh when they're done talking. Ouchies. And then it starts becoming a parody of itself. Crap. Starting to run a little low on Estus here. I gotta be more careful. It's gonna get to the point now where I'm gonna have to be careful. Anything? No. Okay. So there is actually a little effect on me to actually show, like, hey, now I can use it. Nope, not yet. You know what? I might save this for later. I might save this DLC for later. What do you think, Daniel? Should I do the DLC all in one go? Or should I do this DLC now and then go through the main game and then end game do the last DLC? Because I'm kind of doing all the DLC later, just because it's going to be harder. Yeah, you know what? I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna travel back. Oh shoot, hold on. Where's this gonna take me? Where in the world is this going to take me? There's two possibilities here. Actually, there's three possibilities here. One, it will take me next to Gael 2, it will take me somewhere else, possibly at the Crystal Sage, or 3, all the way below the high wall of Lothric in the Undead Settlement. Well, you know what? I'm running low on Estus. I could sprint all the way back. Yeah. If it's an Undead Settlement, well, that's alright. I'll have full Estus. Everything will be fine. Oh.
My very own home now.
Oh. Oh, I see how it is. Is this lit? This is lit now. Okay, so this okay. This bonfire is now lit. I didn't light this. I did not light this bonfire, if I'm not mistaken. I will not rest at it. Let's see. So how am I going to get out? How would I even get out? I would have to go back to Firelink. Heck, maybe I should check out that guy's run. His Slave Knight run. See how he did it. Alright. I'm going to make an exception to the rule. Since this bonfire is automatically lit, I can rest at it and travel. For anywhere that a bonfire is automatically lit, I will use it to travel. That is how it will work. So, let's do this DLC. Let's do this. Let's do this. We'll get this DLC out of the way. It's short. It's quite difficult though, especially on this new game plus. But I think it'll also make the main game feel a lot easier too once I'm done with it. Yeah. Nobody likes Corvians. Okay, how am I going to go about this? I don't need to go anywhere else beside the left. Shut up. It's too late. He's called the others. Get out of here, tree women. No! I thought I dodged it, but I didn't. Oh, this is... Oh, that hurt. Oh my god. That was close. Dark Souls 3 was missing half women, half beast. So, of course, they decided, well, let's just make them tree women. Because, you know, Dark Souls. Is that wolf? That wolf is still coming. Dead. Oh, that's enough for an Estus. Excellent. Yummy Estus goodness. Alright, I don't even need to go up there. Because, I'm not going to light that bonfire, so... Actually... I will, though. I will go down here, though. Because there is a boss down here. Oh shoot, I swear if that threw me off, I would have been so angry. Yes, I have beaten, let's see, 1, 2, 3 bosses now. I'm now in the DLC, which is, you can access very early in the game. I hit the bridge, that's what made it collapse. Just gotta hit the bridge once. And then eventually it collapses. Oh shoot, this is right here. Oh, a javelin in my Achilles heel. Ah, crap, that was close. That's getting way too close. Now see, this is why I have the cat ring on for this playthrough. So I can get away with this kind of crap. Oops. Well, see? So I can get away with this kind of crap. I don't know, you'd be surprised, Cameron. People still fall for the good old bridge tricks. Okay, this boss can get difficult, especially in these later playthroughs. Okay, I gotta remember, gotta kill him with the Way of White or a crossbow. Way of White or crossbow. Gotta finish him off with the Way of White and crossbow. Ouchies. Oh man, if I could freaking parry you. I'm really missing my fist weapon. You know what, maybe I should try my skills. Yeah, you can block it. Yeah, not worth. Dang, does a lot of damage. Ouchies. He is going aggressive. Alright. This is where I do damage. No honor! Shoot. Don't freeze me, bro. Oh. Alright, I have to kill him. Ah, crap. Alright, fine. You want to take me on, Wolfie? Let's do this. +300 hours. Dang it. No, I don't need to use that. I'll use divine blessings if I have to. That was a lot of health down. He really is fast. Yep, you're right, Cameron. Oh, I almost didn't dodge that. I replenish Estus using the perk of my parting pyromancer flame. You get like 12 kills and you get like abundance of Estus. Haha! How do you like that, Wolfie? Bet you don't. Okay, he's phase 2. Shoot. Oh no. No, I'm dead. Ah, that's a first death. Optimus, I blame you. You just tapped out the stream, and now I died. First time this playthrough. Now, where am I going to end up? Okay. That's not too bad. That was pretty good. That was pretty good, actually. Hey, for the first death this playthrough, I'm not even angry at that. Okay, this is just a sign for me to run. Alright, I think this time I got him. Yeah, that's a big dog. That's what got me killed. Yeah, I'm pretty proud. Yeah. I swear I would have died to something extremely stupid by now. But I can accept that, dying to a giant dog. Alright, I'll have full Estus. I'll be ready to beat this doggo. It's so tough on these higher new game pluses. Just because, you know, bosses become extremely tough on these new playthroughs only because they have so much health. So it's like they would have been dead by the time they would have been a problem. But now it's like you actually have to hit them a whole ton. That was close. Oh, I'm coming. Nope. Well, they're still trying. Alright, I'm set. Full Estus. Full Estus. I'm ready to go. Yes, nice dog AI. Oopsies, that's not what I wanted to do. You should check out Optimus's channel. He does some pretty cool content. Oh, if only I had the Hornet's ring. Maybe that's a ring I should have had for the playthrough. Alright, my problem is I need to get him dead. He needs to die fast. Uh-oh. Skedios. Okay, he's dead. Oh. Okay. Crap. Come on. Oh, okay. Alright, I got this. Oh, is that the Neo boss? Neo is going to be the next Souls-like game I'm going to dive into. I'm debating whether or not I'm going to live stream it. I might just play it on my own. Maybe I'll do like what I do with the other games, where I do like a 1 hour video of like the best moments of a playthrough. Yeah. Oh, he's all out of milk bone. Trust me. He's quite upset. Alright. Let's go in phase 2. This is time for me to do damage. Oh, look at that stagger. Oh, visceral. Or critical. Whatever. Dark Souls. That felt good. This is new game plus 8, I believe. Difficulty spikes at new game plus 7. So this is the hardest the game is going to be. 1 million. Basically. No, it's let's see, does it actually show it? I am level 285, but it's new game plus 8, so basically all you need to know, it's the hardest the game will ever get. That's all you need to know. Alright, I cannot light that bonfire because this is a no bonfire run, so I need to head all the way back to the beginning of the DLC. All the rules for the playthrough, by the way, are in the description. And when this stream is up, I'm going to post a link to the actual setup video that I'm basing this playthrough off of. I don't remember the YouTuber's name, but I'll have his video in the description, because that's where I got the idea for this challenge run. It's a really good idea, actually. The whole Slave Knight Gael run thing. Crap. Why don't you fellas go on back to Farron? There's nothing for you here. And again, there's nothing for you back in Farron, but oh, that hurt. What if I could just parry a spear in midair? I remember when all those hurricanes were hitting down in the Gulf in Texas and Florida, there were like events on Facebook like parry the hurricane away on the beach and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll consider live streaming. Hey, Oil. Alright, you have fun with that. Sure, I could turn down the in-game volume. Thanks for mentioning that. Is that better? I always want to have the right audio levels. Shoot, I don't want to run from these fellas. Let me just get past the wolves and the bloodborne blood fields and the tree women. Yeah, this is definitely Dark Souls. Alright, so it wasn't just the music that was loud, or was it the whole deal? Because I kind of agree, actually. I can turn down the music a little bit more too. It does feel kind of loud, but then again, right now I have headphones plugged into my TV, and I can adjust the volume on my TV and all that, the whole deal. Okay. The music I know is a lot louder, and I don't need to go this way. Oh shoot. Oh. Wow, they got off that bridge fast. It's like they knew it was going down. You know, I really don't know what boss I'm going to stop at, to tell the truth. I got an early start today. I started at like around 3, I think. Because I knew I was going to do this for a while. So I really don't know what boss I'm going to stop at. I'll have to see. Follow our boots. Yeah, it's like Christmas souls. Christmas souls. Here's a little, this is a little callback to the good old bed of chaos sliding down. So hilarious how something as small as sliding down a freaking hill can bring back memories of like, oh, this is just like the bed of chaos. What people consider to be the worst boss in the entire series. Let's go back, let's go through the jump scare Corvians. And we have to deal with Crow Scissorhands over here. Backstab. Oopsies. I thought I could poise through that. You can actually parry these guys if you hit them. I think if you do a counter attack on them, it parries them. Freddy oh, that's a good one. That is a good one, dude. I have a deep appreciation for puns of that quality. Thanks, Optimus. You have a good stream too. Now we get to hear the wonderful lore of this Corvian. Good. Just remember. So few people will get that. Let's get a nice stockpile of soul essence here. Come on, that has to be enough soul essence. Certainly. Oops. HEIR, I'm not a pyromancer. Nope. Okay, so yeah, it is confirmed you need to have that glowy glow in order to get Estus. Oh boy, okay. Yeah, let's just go past. gods have an infinite amount of Corvians fall on top of me. There we go, now I'm getting some essence. You know, I've noticed something. I feel like the devs, oh my god, these freaking Corvians. Anything people said they didn't like about Dark Souls 3, the devs have only reinforced it by putting it into the game more and more, which is hilarious. Thanks, Cameron. Like, for example, everyone hated the Way of White Corona, right? Everyone thought Gael was such a useless character, right? That's like, oh, freaking Gael, more like Slave Knight Fail, am I right? Her. And then they put him as the final boss of the franchise. So it's like, it's like everything that everyone hated, they just put it in more. They're like, oh, you don't like Gael? Oh, well, guess what? You're going to have a surprise. Yeah, I like Gael. Like, Fett and I, we liked Gael. A lot of people got to, like, that yeah, exactly, the poise thing. But a lot of people got to the end of the Ring City DLC, and, you know, Gael's there, what? Steal you? And everyone's like, who's this guy? Who's Slave Knight Gael? And they didn't even, like, remember him, you know? So it's like instantly, Fett and I were like, we love Gael just because he was so useless, you know, and he kept using his Way of White Corona over and over, and we just thought that was hilarious. Yeah. He was just a hilarious old man. So Fett and I really like that character. And then, like, the moment it's like the pygmy said, the Red Hood is coming, like, instantly I thought, oh, it's Slave Knight Gael. He's there. He's hunting them down for their humanity. But when it hit me that the final boss was Gael, it really hit me, because I'm like, wow, this old man that we made fun of so much, we're now fighting him. So it's kind of like, it's like if we knew Artorias before he was tainted by the Abyss, you know? It's one of those tragic, classic Dark Souls tragic characters.
Time and time again.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, Wilhelm. Alright. Alright, edgy mix. Edgelord.
But in the end, you lack the stomach for the agony that you'll bring upon yourself.
See, this is how you take out Wilhelm. Your panic rolls won't save you.
I swore an oath, but I have failed you.
It is I, Uncle Gael, returned.
I believe I'm down to the
I just, every time. Not gonna light that bonfire. Yeah, you know, there's some theories out there that say that Gael might be like Allfather Lloyd. And, you know, really the only way you can connect them is like, okay, Allfather Lloyd was connected to early Way of White stuff. Gael uses a miracle that's extremely early Way of White. Gael is known as an uncle. Allfather Lloyd was seen as like an uncle to Gwyn. But at the same time, why would someone that powerful be a slave knight then? Another connection. In the lore it says Allfather Lloyd would have duels of judgment. Well, Gael has an executioner's sword, and you basically have a duel of judgment with him. So there's a few connections there, but not enough evidence. Oh, shoot. You spear wielder. With your bloody poison, your shield upraised. I ought to kick you. Well, a theory that I've had for a long time is that Dark Souls is connected to Bloodborne. Yeah, of course he could be compared to Krillin. That's a good one. No, but Dark Souls and Bloodborne connecting. At first it was just a joke. When the first DLC came out for Dark Souls 3, it's like I would always tell Fett, hey, she's going to paint Bloodborne. Ha ha ha. And then suddenly, when we beat the second DLC and we were like, we made the connection, we were like, we are going to paint the freaking new painted world with Gael's blood. Oh yeah, of course, he's obviously a reference to Guts. He is obvious, like with the freaking, the flippin' and the cape and the crossbow, like that's obvious, very obvious. But like, when Fett and I made the connection, like, hey, we're painting this thing with blood, and then we're like, oh my god, the Dark Soul activates the humanity that is beast-like within man, and creates, like, it makes you turn into a beast. Oh my god, we're painting it a new world with that blood. If you use that blood, wouldn't that make you, like, immortal? And stuff like that, and all these connections. Gael uses an executioner's sword. He has Logarius like skulls. Oh my god, what if he's the first executioner? And then the executioners went down generation after generation in Bloodborne. His freaking pointy hood reminds me of the Healing Church executioner's symbol with the triangle. Let's think. What else? There's a lot of connections. It goes into the double digits how many connections and evidence there is to suggest Dark Souls and Bloodborne are related. I can't think of them right now. But there are a lot. It's like, and that quote too, that, what's his name, Willem says, of fear the old blood, you know. We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. It's like literally saying we are made men by the blood. The blood of the dark soul of man. Like, there's so many connections you can put in there. It's crazy. Some of the stuff that is deemed canon has a whole lot less evidence than something like that. Yeah, of course. That is true. There's just so many connections. I don't know much about Demon Souls. All I know is that Demon Souls starts with in the beginning. So it's like, and then Dark Souls is like in the Age of Ancients. And the moon, yeah, of course. I was just about to say, I think the Moonlight Greatsword is more just an Easter egg than a, you know, an actual factual connection between the universes. And patches in the Moonlight Greatsword are just like Easter eggs. They aren't like actual like things that are, you know. However though, there is, actually I have it, don't I? Let me show you it. The sorcery, the old Moonlight sorcery, slightly different from the one fashioned of the Pale Drake Seath. Perhaps it is rooted in an older memory from not long after the beginning. This is directly linking to Demon Souls. Because I know Demon Souls starts with in the beginning. And I know that the Moonlight Greatsword is in Demon Souls. So that's literally word for word right there connecting it, now that I think about it. Oh, you don't have Bloodborne DLC? That is sad, dude. Dude, get it. I bet it's really cheap right now. One of the best DLCs I've ever played. So worth it. Just spend money on it. Like, that's one of those things that you're like, well, it costs money, so I can't get it. Like, that's one of those things where it's like, it doesn't matter. You're going to spend money on it. Yeah, that's from Medeir's Soul. You know, the Ring City DLC is freaking good. Talk about a good DLC. Old Hunters, I think Old Hunters has better boss fights. Like, as good as the Ring City boss fights are, lore-wise and everything else-wise, the Old Hunters are just incredible. You got Ludwig, which freaking is incredible. You got Lawrence, who's basically just a flaming cleric beast, but you know, whatever. Living Failures was kind of fun. I like playing Living Failures with Fett at my side was a fun thing to do. Lady Maria, of course, another good one. Orphan of Cause is the hardest boss ever. Ouchies. Yeah, I mean the Dark Souls 1 DLC was pretty cool. Oh, that sucks. See, I'm at the age where I'm like, well, if I want something, I can get it because I have, you know, I have an income. I work and I get paid. That's the fun thing of being 21 with a job. I totally disagree, Cameron, with your parents. I think more than ever a 14-year-old needs video games. More so than any other time in their life. Because later on, you don't usually have time for video games. Luckily, I have that luxury. Alright, let's open this up. Alright, now this could be, let's see. Alright, what do you think? Should I shoot each and every one of these? Because if I kill them, no, it won't work. It won't work because I don't have the parting flame in my hand. I was going to say I could get back my Estus if I killed each one of those flies down there, but at the same time, I'd probably be using a lot of Estus if I go down there killing them. Alright. Here's what I'm going to do. This is going to suck. This is not when this cutscene ends. It appears I have moved this chain thing. You know, lore-wise, this person has never met me because I never went into this freaking chapel. Tell the truth. So really, she has no idea I'm coming, and now this freaking statue is moving. It would be cool if her dialogue was different from what she's going to say, but I have a feeling it won't be.
As ashes will be.
Yep, see? If it was different dialogue, that would be pretty cool. There is a cool thing, however, if you attack her illusion or whatever there sitting there, and she fades away into snow, the cutscene when you initiate it, she doesn't say anything, she isn't there. So that's kind of a cool detail. Lord Fed is now online. I'm sure that's just a giant block of censorship every time I get a notification. I wish there was a way I could turn that off. Take that. Hey, look, it's me, Slave Knight Gael. God, look at that beard, though. Like, I wish I could get that beard. Alright, not gonna summon though. Now, why would this Corvian dude be Scottish? That's my question. You know what he reminds me of? What he reminds me of is that blacksmith in Dark Souls 2. You know, in the Lost Bastille area. What was him? Macduff. Blacksmith Macduff. And he was like, flame, flickering flame. And he was Scottish. So I really wonder about that. Just make stupid characters from Dark Souls 2 that were forgettable. Main, like, big lore people and stuff like that. That would be hilarious. I mean, they did incorporate the Sentinels and Vendrick's army into the Ring City DLC, so that was pretty cool. Might answer some questions there. This is gonna be rough, by the way.
Oh, bring Frida to me, please.
Canst thou not see? The flame flickering once again. I could quote all these lines from Hark. That's how many times I've done this. What? Still here? It's just my freaking beard and everything.
We have no need of thy flail. 'Tis only the flame quivering at misguided ash.
You know, I'd be really cold, but being undead, that probably wouldn't matter.
Thine eyes. I will snuff out these ashes for good.
I'll have none of that. Alright, I'm gonna try and beat her with a Way of White Corona and a crossbow bolt. If not, oh well. Oh, she's got a ton of health this phase. That's not a good sign. I know, there's some really good cinematic scenes that, like, show a lot of suspense and, like, a lot of drama and emotion in it. It's really cool. A lot of cool stuff. Hold on a second. Okay. It's a little spammy. A little spammy. Missed. Okay. Oh. That wasn't too bad for his face. Wasn't too bad. This fight, by the way, I've said this before, but this fight broke me. I don't know why, but it took me days to beat Phase 2. I had to return to it over and over again. And I had no Estus left, one hit left. And then she got back up. She got back up with a third bar of health. And I said to myself as I set down the controller, well, I guess I'll die now. So yeah, this fight broke me. Even now, it is just a pure endurance fight. Just because it lasts for so long. You have to keep fighting for so long. Very easily the longest boss fight in probably the whole franchise, now that I think about it. Nothing has 3 phases. Like even Gael, he has 1 health bar at least. When you freaking have 3 health bars, that's just a little much. Alright, let's do this. Hitting you in your butt. Uh-oh, I screwed up. I'm good. She's healing. Yeah, it is an awesome boss fight. It's like the opposite of Ornstein and Smo. Ornstein and Smo. Because, you know, Ornstein would always close the distance and Smo would always come lumbering behind. In this one, she stays back as the small one, and the big guy comes for you. So it's kind of like a reworking of that boss fight, which is cool. Ooh, I staggered him, but freaking got wrecked. Dang, that hurt. Okay, I'm doing good with Estus. I'm doing really good with Estus, actually. Here comes the ice. Here comes my sword. Nope. It's over. You're dead. Alright, I'm gonna do something cheeky. No, that's not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. Then she does her Lady Maria jump attack. Backstab. Wow, she's got a lot of health this phase. It does not make me feel good. However, I freaking struggled against her so much, I think I got her down. Alright, don't want to get hit by this. It will stagger you into oblivion. Nope. No, come back here. Stop it. Where are you? Oh, okay. Nope. I can get like 1 hit off effectively. God. That's a tricky one where she slides across the ground. Like, you could stagger her pretty well, but then she's got some attacks that like has poise, and that really trips you up. That grab she has, by the way, where she like decapitates you, is just intense. Uh-oh.
Do this be, Ashen One, sweet all thought of us from thy mind, as thy kind always have.
So you want to know what happened? What happened was I was blacking and she broke my guard, which staggered me, and then the full burst of the ice killed me because I was in a staggered mode, so it did like a counterattack boost of damage. Yeah, that hurt. I had that fight, but I screwed up. I think I shouldn't be blacking. I think maybe I shouldn't be blacking for that fight when I have a sword out. I just instinctually do that. It's alright, it wasn't a major upset. Could be a lot worse. I could be starting from the first high wall Lothric room like I thought I would, and have to make a run back. But it seems the game is nicer than that, which is funny. Nice charge, dude. Yeah, almost had me. I also want to get up some soul essence here, just so I can maybe get an Estus if I need it. During the fight I wouldn't be able to get any Estus though, like that takes way too long. Oopsies. Crap, crap, crap. I'm good. Whoa! I'm stuck in the crossfire. Okay. Let's get my Estus back. Can I get another one? Yeah, I can. God, it's such a good, that is such a good ability. That is an incredible ability. Alright, it's getting dark in here. I need to turn on a light. I don't know how long I want to keep up the stream. I want to keep going. I want to get through a considerable chunk. I'll get through the DLC at least. But, I don't know. Maybe beat the deacons, then call it. That'll probably be good. So I'll beat this DLC, and then I'll go through the cathedral, which is like my least favorite part of the game, believe it or not. I do not like the Cathedral of the Deep. That is not a fun part to go through for me. I don't know what it is. Maybe the look of it or something. Like, I appreciate that, like, wow, it's a big, huge freaking place with a lot of different areas and shortcuts and paths and like really good level design and all that, but at the same time, I don't know why. Maybe it's my first playthrough. I just struggled so much that it's left a bad impression on me. I should probably, oh, look at this. She left the ring there for me. I'm gonna check to see if the painter's here. Yep. Have fun. Because that's what's going to end my run. So I gotta bring the blood of the Dark Soul to her. Gonna have a quick sip of RC for luck. Good stuff. Alright, I got this. Just don't block and get staggered like a fool. Excuse me, I'm going to get my souls that I won't be leveling up or doing anything with, but, you know, kind of shows how long I've been alive. Ow. That's a tricky attack. Wow, you got a lot of stamina. Sidestepping everywhere like that. Where are you going? I see you, you're right there. You know, if you are one spammer, you can really do a lot of damage to her in this first phase. See, she has some attacks where she has poise. So you can't just spam her into oblivion. Sippy. Alright. It's Arrow and Friedstein. You get caught on your legs a little bit, pal. Let's get back. Alright, this is a good time for me to get a lot of damage done. She's going to heal. Uh-oh. Okay. He's dumping the soup. Whoa. Oh, I got you now. Oh, I blocked that. You've been staggered. Get wrecked. Okay. All right, come on. Let's do this. Stop it, Gearman. God dang you. This might be bad. No, it's good. Oh, dang. There we go, some damage. It's almost like she's playing defensive now. Ah, crap, I can't get that second one. Bam! How you like that? Where's your poise now? Let's get a heal. Oh, she's still in her... Oh, crap. Ah, she had a delay. Nuts, man, that was close. Oh, I screwed up. That could have easily been the end. I gotta time my attacks. I need to time my attacks in a way that'll interrupt her and not get me interrupted. That's tough. See, she has a delay on one of them. No! I'm still alive. Alright, it's time to clutch it. Freaking stay away from me. I'm dead. I did it. Okay. Where are you? There you are. No! It came still. Oh, it was almost my end. Okay, just don't get hit. That's the new plan. That's the new plan. Just don't get hit. Good, good, good. Oh, I knew she was gonna do that. That's the only one I can't effectively dodge. I need to bait her grapples. I need to bait her grapples. No, it hit me. It freaking hit me. Oh, look at that health. It worked before. You saw it. It worked before. I stayed back enough that it didn't hit me and I could still hit her. But I guess I was too close that time. I almost had her. She was within a couple of swings. That was really close. Yeah. That was a good attempt. Feel good about that attempt. God dang these guys. Just gonna run past. I'll get her. Not only will I get her, I'll kill her with the crossbow. Need to get some boss kills with that crossbow. There. can't say that the other wolves... Okay, the wolves just instantly are alerted no matter who howls. Because I freaking cut him off instantly. The freaking wolves are coming. Oh, and so are the flies. Flies and wolves. There, how about that? Enough for an Estus? Nope. Maybe I should kill a tree. I don't know, it's kind of risky. I'm going for it. Nope, wasn't worth. You know what I'll do? I'll use Soothing Sunlight. I should use that more, you know? Should use my Soothing Sunlight more. It doesn't take up that much FP that I shouldn't be using it. And heck, I mean, I get FP back by killing with this sword too. So really, I'm kind of geared towards this kind of run, this no bonfire run. You know what? I can also kill these fellas. And that'll get me some. Is it enough? Nope, of course not. Oh, there's one right there though. Still not enough. It's alright. 14 Estus. That's pretty good. I need to just simply get the hits off on these guys. Let's see. What else do I have that I can heal with? Oh, that's right. I can't change my inventory. I cannot change anything. Even my equipment down here I can't change. That is one of the rules. I am how I am. There is no changing it. I will beat it the same as I came into it. I'm only keeping my souls just to see how many souls I can keep. You know what I mean? God dang you. I'm trying to be aggressive because I feel like I need to be aggressive this phase. God. You know what? Backstab. Kick. How do you like that? Crap. Crap. Oh, she won't leave me alone. Down to 10 Estus, so I'm not doing good this time. Dang, I wanted to dodge that. Yeah, there, now you dodge. Thanks, input lag. Look at this. I'm probably gonna die because of that one mistake. Now I'm really down for Estus. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to rely on my Soothing Sunlights to heal me. Come on over here, big fella. Shoot. Oh, she's chasing me down. She's healing. Get out of here. Oh wow, that covered a lot of ground. I could not escape from that. Ice is coming. Okay, I'm out of range of it. Ooh, critical. Let's finish him. Oh shoot, gonna take a hit. Yep. I'll soothing sunlight it out. It's a happy little sun. I'm reloaded. Oh, you're really doing that right now? Dang, how do I dodge that effectively? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Dang! I'm dead. Like, there's no recovering. I don't know why I'm getting hit by those attacks now. Need to let my stamina get back. The ice is catching me. The ice never caught me before, but it's catching me now. Okay, I got her pattern down a little bit there. Oh yeah, that felt good. Let's get a nice little sippy. Bam. Make sure we have stamina left. We're doing great. Oh, that freaking little skatey skate. We're doing great. We're doing exponentially nicer. Oh shoot, she changed it up there. Oh, she smacked me with that one. Boy oh, boy oh. Get that divine blessing. Shoot. Okay, that didn't go for that far. Shoot. Shoot. Where are you? I will kill you with the freaking bow. Eat it. Oh, that goes for a waste. Eat it! Oh, this is so close. I got this. How is she still alive? Die! Finally! That's how you do it. I wanted to finish her off with the bow. I felt like she was a strong enough boss, tough enough opponent, that I should just make a mockery of her. Now, we now have access to the next DLC. How are we going to do that? How are we going to get out of here? Yeah, that was pretty epic. I was kind of scared there that somehow I'll manage to die in that. I did it. Alright, so now what? Now what do I do? Because in the actual Slave Knight run that the guy has on YouTube, I don't know if he had to kill every boss or if he just had to deliver the blood of the Dark Soul to the painter. Because if that's so, you can get there quite early. So I'm not going to do that. I want to go through the whole game. So I'm thinking no. What I'm going to do is I'm going to warp on back. I'm going to warp back to that the last bonfire rested at. And that's going to warp me back to the beginning. And then I'll use that bonfire to warp back to the high wall of Lothric. All the way back there at the beginning, and I'm going to have to run all the way back. Let's get out of here. Yep, high wall of Lothric. God, that was... oh man. I feel like I'm losing progress, but I'm not. All the way back. Oh boy, okay. Yeah, here we are. All the way back here. Well, at least I'll get up a store of essence here for the Estus stuff. No, don't scream. Too late. Should count how many it actually takes to get my Estus back. And there's a lot I could freaking kill here. You are all weak. I have an unbreakable old man's will. I am unbreakable Gael. It's kind of like unbreakable patches. What if Gael is actually just patches? Like, what if Patches lived so long that he lived to the end of the world and then used a bonfire to go back in time and become Gael? It's like the whole point of the DLCs is just one big, like, troll. Trolled us into the painting world. And then finally, we get to face him. Yeah, but it's like there's two patches, you know? Which, that would make even more sense, like Patches then makes it to the end of the world from the Ring City. And then he, like, exists forever with his unbreakable will. And then he becomes old and goes back in time and he is Gael. Changed name and everything. Yeah, I know, it was a stupid thing. I'm not taking it seriously, but I'm trying to add my own lore. This is good use of the cat ring. Running all the way back. I'm thinking maybe tonight I'll beat the Cathedral of the Deep. Wow, that actually looks really good. I don't know if it's visually more appealing. This is on the PS4 Pro. All I know is the frame rate is definitely much better. Which is kind of stupid. Why would you have people on the regular PlayStation facing people with the Pro when the Pro has such an obvious advantage? You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of stupid. That's the reason why PC and console is, you know, separated. Because they run completely different. I almost feel like I have an advantage in PvP. Like, I can run circles around guys and get away with stuff. Like, yeah, my experience is better, but for everyone else, it sucks. I mean, I'm one of the few people that actually spent money on a Pro. So, not many people have a Pro, and those few that do have such an advantage. I mean, my justification for getting the Pro is, well, at the time, Fett was going to be the PC guy. He's Xbox and PC, and he just got a gaming PC a while back. And I figured, well, you know, I don't think I want to spend money on a gaming PC. Instead, I'll just get a Pro. Get a PlayStation 4 Pro. Not as good as a gaming PC, but it's certainly pretty darn powerful. And I knew we were getting a 4K TV too. So that's another thing. And I thought maybe in the future I'd get PlayStation VR just because I tried it out. I tried out PSVR a while back at a Best Buy, and it was just incredible. It was great. It isn't as immersive as you think VR would be, but at the same time, it's really something. Shoot, don't want to do that. Just remove my Estus stuff. Yeah, Fett also has a normal PS4. And he notices, like, I have a huge advantage in combat and stuff like that. The main thing you'll notice in the Pro is not just performance-wise, but, like, even for games that aren't made for the Pro, they're just made for the normal PS4, they load faster. A lot of things just work better, which is cool. Because it's better hardware, so it should work better. And like I said, I'm eventually going to get PSVR because VR is so freaking cool. I was hyped for the PSVR, and I tried it out, and I'm just even more hyped. Like, I know that's not like, oh, that's not like hardcore gaming or anything. Well, I don't know. You got the 15 million release of Skyrim now for VR. Fallout 4 is supposedly going to go to PSVR soon. Those are both games you can just get lost in. Those are the games that were, you know, when people think VR, those are the games you want for VR. Yeah, Fallout and Skyrim. The Skyrim one is out now. I heard the Fallout one was going for PC, but I heard that eventually it would be PSVR, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's coming for PSVR. They both support full locomotion also. It isn't like the teleport thing you see, which is incredible. Like, that was kind of a deal breaker for me when I saw, oh, well, Skyrim VR is going to have teleporting. That's pretty stupid. But then I saw you can actually use the analog sticks, a regular controller, that I was sold. Like, Skyrim VR, full range of motion, sign me up. I'm more excited for Fallout though for VR, because I mean, Fallout felt more immersive for me. Like when I first played Fallout 3, you come out of the vault and it's just this dead world before you, and it's so isolated, and I just really like that about Fallout 3. 4, everyone said, wasn't as good. New Vegas lacked the atmosphere, although it's still good. But yeah, I'm definitely going to get VR soon. I got a game. The thing is, I do have a gaming PC now. Is the thing. So I was debating, what should I get? Should I get the Vive? Should I get the Oculus? Should I get PSVR? I know the Vive is like the best and has like the full range, like room motion and all that. But at the same time, that's really expensive. Like, my computer is VR ready, it says. It's in the recommended settings for Steam. Yeah, that's what I always hear, Oil. So you're one of the negative people about VR. That, you know, it's just a gimmick and it'll die off. But here's the thing. Have you tried it? Have you actually tried VR? Because I have. I tried a tech demo. I did rigs. Like, they had all this stuff like Batman VR and all that set up. But I chose rigs only because I wanted to see if it would give me motion sickness. So I chose like the most motion sickness induced possible game. And it felt good. In fact, I was extremely impressed. It was just so weird. Like, they show you the mechs you would be in, because Rigs is like a mech fight arena based game. And they it shows you the mech you're going to be in, and it freaking like goes up, like it comes up on a platform, and you have to look up at it. It blew my mind. It isn't like watching 3D, it's like you're there. Like, it isn't as immersive as like, oh my god, it's real life. If you look close enough, yeah, you'll have a screen door effect. Yeah, you'll have blurred peripheral vision. But at the same time, when you're playing the game, like, you don't notice it. I've heard that the PSVR actually, like, it has lower resolution than the PC ones. But at the same time, PSVR has less of that screen door effect than the others. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the lesser resolution. I don't know. I have no clue. A Nubian just sent me a party invite, by the way. I'll have to hold off. A Nubian, if you're watching this, I'll have to hold off on that party invite. Is this going to take me up or down? Okay. Oh boy. Well, goodbye, Sawman. Yeah, Oil, at first I thought, you know, I seriously thought, yeah, you're right. VR is just a gimmick, just like the Kinect. Remember Xbox Kinect and how it's like, oh, it's so good and all that, and the Wii and motion controls, although the Wii did really well, and like I like the Wii. It was a good system. But you know, out of all the stuff though for VR, like, VR is getting new games every single day. There's 300 PlayStation games now with VR support. 300. Like, look at the Nintendo Switch. What were the freaking games for Switch that would come out in its first year of launch? How many were there? 8? 7? 6? Switch for me only has 2 games I would want to get, and that's Zelda and Mario. Maybe a new Super Smash Bros. If they have it for that. So it's like, you know, for a gimmick, it freaking has a lot of stuff for it. Oh yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad system. I'm just saying there's not many exclusives. I'd love to play some Switch. Like, I was debating getting the Switch, but you know, I think I'll wait a little bit, you know. I don't know, not too many Nintendo titles out there right now that I really want to get. I mean, obviously, like, there's going to be a lot of third-party stuff, like Doom and all that, but, like, why would I want to get that for Switch, you know? Like, it's cool that it's there, but I got other systems for that. Yeah, I was a huge Smash Bros. Fan back in the day. I played Melee for the GameCube. Played Brawl for the Wii. Never got around to doing the new one. I don't have a system for it. I don't have a Wii U or anything like that. Oh, sorry, Oil. I just haven't been around to do the checkers. This is my first chance to actually get back into the swing of things. I've just been busy the past couple of days. I'm sure Fett, if he had time, he'd totally do some checkers with you. Healy. I'm surprised that my executioner's sword isn't getting near breaking. I must be dying at a good rate and heading back to last bonfire at a good rate. I'm sure there's someone though. Because after doing this for a while, playing some checkers sounds pretty darn peaceful. Ouchies. Oh, these guys can be a pain. Yep. Oil wants to play checkers. He's lying, Oil. It's just because he doesn't like you. No, I'm just kidding. That sounds like me. I'd be eating this whole time. God dang it, Yellowfinger. Get out of here. Yeah, I would assume he would be eating, you know, to live. Yeah, I've been pretty entertained with the stuff you've been posting. I hate math too. I could just like I could get it and I could apply myself to it, but at the same time it's like, I don't know, I'm more of the creative mindset, I guess. Fet is the one who's good at math. I don't remember what my... Oh, yellow finger. I can't get through here because he invaded me. So I'm gonna have to kill Yellowfinger. The mage down there? Hold on a second. What? I got an idea. I got an extremely good idea. He's down there. And now he's gonna get mauled by the crucifix guy. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh, beautiful! That couldn't have worked out any better. Oh, that was... Mwah, that was perfecto. Oh. That felt good. That's how you use a seed of a giant. Yeah, my thoughts on that are, where is he going, how is he going to preserve that? For one thing, well, now you can't eat it. And another thing, how are you going to keep that forever? Are you going to freeze it? Well, that was just panic rolls. I'm lucky there. Another thing, is he a cool enough dude that he can get away with that? Oh. Well, I mean, you know. What did the guy write the autograph in? Did he write it with a pen on the burger? Like, how was this accomplished? God, I get knocked back weirdly. Yes, that would be very interesting. Oh, I almost thought you meant you had a video of it happening. That would be fun to watch. Well, it sounds like a true fan. If he ate it, it's gonna be risky. Shoot. Was not worth. Okay, he missed. Good. Oh, that was a good one. You know what? This would be a good place to stock up on the Estes stuff, because there's all these dead people here. Yeah, exactly. The blessed weapon spell. I've always wondered, like, what's the point of that? It's not like there's necromancers that summon skeletons or respawn skeletons in this game. What would be the point of a blessed weapon enchant? We actually look at it. Increasing attack power as well as gradually restoring HP. Well, I mean, you do have the sunlight blade to increase attack power, you know? Lightning. How many of these guys do I have to kill to actually freaking get this Estus stuff? Okay, there we go, I got it. We could probably stack some, maybe. Wonder if Gael came up out of this place. I mean, the Executioner's sword can be found like right over there. Yo, welcome to the stream, King Flame. Jack of all trades on Dark Souls 2. I don't know. You mean like an everything build? I mean, in order to be good and like up in all of your freaking skills and stuff in Dark Souls 2, you kind of have to be a jack of all trades. Everything requires so many levels like adaptability and vitality, and you literally get more health for leveling stuff. It's like the game knew you would be struggling to level stuff. See how many shortcuts I can open to help this run. If I die. I need to get some of these shortcuts open. Booyah! Ouch, that actually still hurt, and he still went off. Alright, thanks. I'll check that out. Freaking things. This is going to be difficult. These little thrall guys are really difficult on these higher playthroughs. Crap, okay, let's just keep moving. It's probably a mistake waiting to happen, but you know what? Who cares? I just gotta use my iframes to my advantage. Gotta take some hits. And there we go. Excellent. Not excellent. Possibly excellent? I guess so. Oh, they got a lot of health. But I have poise. Okay. Nice. Estes stuff. Cheese? No, I love cheese. Cheese is great. Cheese is excellent. Cheese is wonderful. Cheese is life. Anything dairy, actually. I really like dairy stuff. Let's open this shortcut. Oh, cheesing in Dark Souls. Well, I mean, I don't know. Because I mean, at the same time, like, how would you define cheesing? To me, cheesing is like whatever counts as cheesing Dark Souls isn't fun for me, you know? But it takes the challenge out of it. It kind of takes the point out of it too. But it's kind of hard to define what is cheesing and what is strategy in this game. Maybe cheesing is like staying back at all times, trying to shoot people with an arrow for every single encounter, maybe. That can kind of annoy me, because then it's like, well, how's that fun? Now you're just shooting everything with an arrow every time you see something new. You aren't even like, you know, if cheesing by me like running past everyone right now, no, that's that's kind of a fair cheese, because those people are now still alive and chasing you and can kill you later on instead of now. Hey, Kirk. How about you get wrecked? Once again, if I had something to parry you, you'd be wrecked even more. But you know what? You're stupid enough that you'll just take it. So, I don't even need to parry. Alright. I think there's a really good way for killing this giant, but I seem to have forgotten. Besides hitting him 1,000,000 times in the foot, there was a really good way. Thank you. Oh, well, I'm glad the Cathedral of the Deep didn't take that long. Most of the time was just coming back from the High Wall of Lothric. God, if I'm in Irithyll, if I'm freaking in Anor Londo and I die up there and I have to come all the way back from the High Wall or the Undead Settlement, oh, even now if oh, this is a good fight for the Estes stuff, because I could get a lot of kills. Wow, they do a lot of damage. Ouchies. Gotcha. I should do R2 attacks also. Alright. Let's get over here and let's get some Estus back. Oh, this is good strategy here. Oh, don't mind me, just yeah, just getting some Estus. Yeah. Oh, hello, fellas. Have you been coming this way? I just cleave through you. Oh, it's moved. Yeah, exactly. If you want your hero or villain to just, you know, calmly pull out an arrow and shoot someone in the face from a mile away every time, sure. Ouch. It's going to get a little difficult here. Especially when people are healing them. Crap. That was close. Stop using force. You bumbling buffoons. Way of White Corona! I swear, if I die because of this. Eat it! Oh, he's healed. He's healed back. Crap. Let me in there. Stop healing him. I will kill him. I will kill him with the Way of White Corona. You will not deny me this. Eat it. He's getting healed again. Alright, I gotta kill him now. I'm getting cursed. No, don't don't backstab. Oh my god. This is not good. I had to kill him without the Way of White Corona. But I did it. I was not going to let myself get cursed. I should have known he has a high faith resist, so it was doing, like, this thing does absolutely nothing on its own. So when they have resist of faith, it's literally just doing nothing. So what I could have done is maybe I could have shot him with the bow. That might have helped. That would have done at least more damage, probably. Well, he's dead. Got the doll. Oh no. You know what? I don't have to warp back. You know why? Because I can just walk there. I need to freaking think like it's Dark Souls 1. I need to think like it's Dark Souls 1, and I just don't have the ability to teleport. That's what I need to do from now on. It's just run everywhere. Just Excuse me, big boy. Yeah, don't mind me. Don't, please. Nice. Crap. Alright, you know what I can do? What I can do... Where's the big door that goes out? Is that it up there? Okay, let's go to that shortcut. Shoot, that shortcut's up there, isn't it? No, this is where I need to go. This is it. This is the shortcut. Yeah. Yeah. Now we're talking. Like, these levels are actually designed in a way that it's fun to go back through walking instead of warping around with the bonfire, you know? It's actually a really good idea. Everyone loves the twin blades. Actually, they have a lot of paired weapons. Twin spears, they have twin spears. I actually don't know if they have, they should have the twin swords. There's twin blades here. Here we go, twin swords. A lot of good weapons that are twins. A lot of paired weapons. Alright, gonna run back this way. Crap, I got staggered by an arrow. Crap, I'm getting staggered and it's causing me to get hit. That does so much damage. I have one Estus left. Gotta be grinding. Gotta be grinding for Estus. Oh, you spotted me from a ways away. Nice, nice hitbox. Switch back to that. This actually feels really good playing this without warping around from bonfire to bonfire. I almost feel like this game would be more fun to explore. Crap. Alright, now that I got the doll, need to head into Farron Keep. I'm running out of FP. Alright. I don't know if I'll be able to do this. I'm gonna have to get some kills here without taking damage. Wow, they take a lot of hits. God dang it. Uh-oh, it's starting. Weapon at risk. Look at that. I've lasted long enough that my weapon is now at risk. Well, guess what? Repair powder. Oh, okay. How many slugs does it take to get to the center of an Estus flask? Let's find out. Alrighty, Daniel. Thanks for checking out the stream. You have a good night, or whatever it is, wherever you are. Yeah, it has been. Full stream, as always, will be up on the channel when it's done. And in the description, I'll have the link to the original Slave Knight Gael run set up, and you can see where I got the idea for this challenge. Crap, these freaking... God dang you. The freaking Gru. They'll always be a problem for me. Ad Estus. Oh man. By the way, each one of these, the cool thing, that was Beta Chaos. Each one of those flames that you put out there has a picture or whatever of the main bosses of Dark Souls 1. You have the Beta Chaos, the Four Kings, and I think the Witch of Isle... No, Nito, yeah. That's right. Because the Beta Chaos was a Witch of Izalith. There's the Farron Mausoleum. We're approaching the Abyss Watchers. I don't think that'll be difficult though. All right. Screw you and your no wind-up grab. Screw that. I already dread Dark Souls 2 at this point. I just platinumed it. So yes, I dread Dark Souls 2 at this point. Save me, soup. They're still coming. There's no way I'd do a no bonfire run of freaking Dark Souls 2. Let's see, is there anything worth getting up there? No, there isn't. There's a bonfire, which is worthless to me. Alright, this is going to be tough. Alright, here's the thing. I can use items in my inventory, but I can't equip them. That's my rule, is that this is not changing. What's going to be here does not change, but I can use items. So I can, like, use these moss clumps, for example. Just reminding everyone watching, if I die, it's back to the Undead Settlement. It's back right to the beginning of the Undead Settlement for me. Oh boy. This is going to be fun. Let's go. Oh god, you just instantly close the distance. Yellowfinger hit is going to invade me again. Yep, there he is, right on cue. Poisoned. That's where I need to go. It's alright, these guys don't do anything besides curse. I'm in. Oh boy. Let's kill these guys just to see if I can get any Estus out of them. Well, I mean, they got there's a sorcery where you can repair your items. If you use bonfires, it repairs it. But at the same time, like, what would be the point then, you know? What would be the point of having weapon durability if you can infinitely repair your items? Oh, I got this. I think so. What was the... Was it the guy that was like savage? Oh, there's a shortcut up here that actually make this run a whole lot easier if I die. Yeah, yeah, Brayden, that's right. The savage guy. Because it seems like he's always throwing punches. That'll make my run a whole lot easier if I die. Alright, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Yeah, that's also what I meant. It was a savage because he's just like, you know what I mean. Oh no. This combo. I'm a fraud. So I got no healing items. I think I used my divine blessing. I got some miracles to heal with though. This first phase I can easily just wimp out though. Second phase I gotta be full strength. I think once I beat these fellas, I'm gonna be calling it. Wow, yeah. Where's the next? There he is. Come on, help me. Oh, shoot. Fight each other. Come on. The diversion is there. Shoot, don't kill him. I need him. Get staggered. Okay, time to get back. Backstab! Okay. That wasn't too bad, but I had distractions that helped me. I'm ready. I'm ready for this. Crap. Wasn't as ready as I thought I was. Now I can't take any hits. Crap. Oh, he still hit me. He still hit me with that. He still hit me. He freaking still hit me. I hate that hitbox with that charge attack. I always had. Undead Settlement. Oh my god. Oh, I was thinking the game was going to be easy on me. Undead Settlement? No. High Wall of Lothric. Wow. I'm gonna feel like Uncle Gael here soon. Alright, well, you know what? I think I'm gonna call it here. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm actually really looking forward to doing this again and keep going. Because holy crap, did this put me back. I love it. Alright. This is where I'm going to call it. So, I'll be on later doing this. And by later, I mean probably in a couple of days. What I wanted to tell everyone watching this, that watches the channel. Basically, since the collective humor has gone up for the last like 100 videos, all the best moments and all that, that means the season for the channel has ended. And it's going to be a while before there's pre-recorded stuff like main series and all that. I'll still do live streams like this, but yeah, there won't be any like huge big content like videos and stuff like that going up. It'll just be some live streams and all that. But by maybe the end of December into the next year, I'm going to have a ton of series coming out, and it'll be back to the usual like daily pre-recorded video and then some streams. So yeah, expect more of this, and just enjoy it, because oh my god, this is actually going to be a lot of fun. So thank you, Oil, for getting on live. Thank you everyone else, Daniel, Cameron, everyone. It was fun, and we'll do this again some other time. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Wait, hold on, I gotta like, there we go. Bye.